Hey there, I'm Captain Shiba. Today we're going to be playing Orwell, Keeping an Eye on You. Now, this is kind of like a, spying on the internet game, basically. Yeah, Orwell test phase. You basically, like, the government, I don't quite remember the description, but from what I recall, the government has this Orwell program to overwatch all of their civilians, via the internet. And your job is to use this and figure out mysteries or something, I think. Dystopian, very dystopian, and quite a legitimate fear these days. So, I figured why not? Our name will be, we're gonna be, Gunther. We're gonna be Gunther. What's our profile pictures? Gunther. None of y'all look like Gunthers to me. You look like a Gunther, a little bit. You don't look like a Gunther. You look like a Gunther. This is definitely Gunther here. Okay, the other two steps here are just, sign up email and, terms. Be diligent, your work is... Oh, this is not like real terms. This is, please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my act may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I'll work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Yes. Maybe. I might not. You never know with me. Ah, is that man about to get murdered? I feel like I should have been paying attention to that. That looked like a crime about to be done. That looked like a crime was about to be done. Can I look at the crime? Okay, man's going to work. Lady's looking at, clothes, question mark? That man has a bowling pin next to him. Never mind, that's a cup. You. Why am I searching you? Why am I searching you? Velma. It's Velma, but with blue hair. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking at. Birds. Statue. Young couple. Man. Group talk. Whoa! The young couple and the group talking. Oh, the young couple! She's dead! She's dead! Oh, no! The clocks were striking through. Okay! You're online. Good. Yeah, I am. That was horrible. Call me Sims. We're advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. Okay. For this test phase, you were one of the first people to try out the Orwell system in a real circumstance. Select from thousands of applicants, okay? Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there's been an incident, so let's get started. Wow, y'all just showed me that. Before even showing me my job, y'all just go, look at this public bombing incident! Activated the reader tool. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and highlight when there's new information to be investigated. Cool. Easy. Be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, The National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. Headlines. Oh, I have to wait on, like, actual website loading times. Bomb obliterates. Obliterates. Feel free to browse the national... I've activated the profile. Okay, unknown person. Okay. It's a good day to fall in love. I don't think those two thought so. That was a bad day for them. That was a really bad day for them. Explosion destroys Freedom Memorial. Not obliterate. Oh, yeah. Obliterates, destroys. Cool. Yeah, big difference. Freedom Memorial in Bounton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received strange letter. Negotiations. Ooh. Forced negotiations to opposition. Violent riots. Okay. So there's like, movie shootings completed. Yeah. This is obviously the more important one. This is definitely very important. There's going to be a lot of reading in this video, just FYI. This is definitely the most important thing in ADB. Can I click on the ads? No, I can't click on the ads. Unplayable. Lame. I want to look at the Bargesian president. Okay. Violent riots are all too common in the shattered city of Triflis. Photo Parpress. Cool. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Bargesian capital city Triflis have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Kassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. News about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. Police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation of the neighboring country and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions. Fun. We want you to army of the nation. The nation. This is very dystopian. The nation. Alright, let's look at this. A listener. Interesting. Fast, precise, honest. Approximately 7:58 p.m. on a Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area. I mean, is it really... Why do we have a memorial to freedom in a world where we're spying on our citizens this much? Because, like, I know right now, at the moment, it may seem like it's just security cams. It's not. It's not. From what the store page looked like, it, like, delves into really deep stuff. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. I can't really pronounce German words. I tried to learn it a while back, and it didn't really work that well. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Cool. Alright. Oh, that's like my, yeah, that's how I flick between, like, my, yeah, like, oh, what was the page before this? Yeah, it's like, it's a browser, Website! Oh, website! Okay, movie shooting. I don't want this in my bookmarks. How do I remove this from my bookmarks? How do I remove movie shooting completed from my bookmarks? I don't care about this. Is this going to be important somewhere? Getting out of control and that completion of any scene featuring both actors. Maybe one of the actors did it. I don't know. Anyways, unknown person file. Date of birth, address, occupation. Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. Weird woman that's no stranger to police. Interesting. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. Arrest record. Where am I finding this? Highlighted elements on the record, pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Alright. Every data will reveal the relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Okay. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Gotcha. No, I want to see that little thing again. Okay, new portrait. Disable. I want to looky at this. I mean, disable profile update. I don't know. I don't know what. I can't click in any of that. So, arrest date 2016. Charge assault on a police officer. Arresting officer Duncan Lloyd. Okay. Just on site after officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the order of the assault were forcibly moved. The suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with their hands behind her back. She probably just like threw a brick or something and accidentally killed a man. Or thought she had, at least. It's probably just trying to, you know, act scary. Didn't mean to actually beam him with a brick. Or maybe she wasn't the suspect. Or the actual criminal. I don't know. I don't know. Watergate Cassandra. Yes. Profile update. Okay, that's what that does. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. Yes. Upload complete. Cool. So I just do that. Okay. Cool. Still on play. Oh, I gotta go through all this again. Okay. Picture names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Yeah, generally. Do you think? Information on documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Yeah. And the reason for Miss Watergate to prior arrest has been unlocked for only this info to progress. Yep. Yeah, previously arrested for assault. So, a new document can be accessed. Okay. Do you believe in coincidence? Mildly. I do not find data revealing where she attacked the police officer. You see what I mean? Okay. I can't clicky on any more of this, so I assume it wants me to do something here. Cause I can't clicky on anything else. So I don't know exactly what it wants me to do here. Find information on Cassandra. Yeah, on Cassandra's previous arrest. Yeah, is a cult. I wonder if this means anything for me. Phone call. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, okay, that's the actual. Yeah, these are the actual settings. Okay. Anyways. I'm not entirely sure what he's looking for me to look. Oh, is this woman a terrorist? Okay, interesting. This woman a terrorist. Allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Protester. The case that keeps the media and the public guessing, Cassandra W., who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The woman was accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. I called it. The incident occurred during a rampage at Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. This is, like, oddly up to the times, you know? Freedom Plaza turned violent 2 weeks ago. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not been able to connect the crime to the accused. He's an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. The trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other rioters as anti-governmental terrorists. See, maybe she didn't do it. Maybe she didn't do it. I don't know. There's innocent until proven guilty, right? I mean, there's no evidence directly tying her to it. We've gone over that. Artist by profession. During a rampage. Yeah. One hit a street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. I think that's a bit of a stretch. What is that even supposed to mean? You think ahead, but let's focus on the current objective first. New document. Okay, I'll grant you access once you're done. Alright, during a rampage, yeah. No, I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch on the making art by blowing up statues. Exact same location as the assault. She turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. I mean, maybe, right? As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. Because the judge let her go because there wasn't evidence that she hit him with a brick. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. We're dealing with Cassandra Watergate, I can tell you that much. Another document before we go on. Let's clarify your job and how it affects mine. You've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Code dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators, who will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data.
You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. So I can just lie to these guys. Wait, hold on. No, so, like, I can genuinely, like, if I mislead them or get the wrong information, I can legitimately, like, can I change events in the game straight up? Hi, I'm Cassie, colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Ah, this is obviously important. It's obviously important information. Expression that everyone is really living in. Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. What if you pass something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? It's, man, look, I just wanted to highlight the fact that she is an upbeat, joyful individual with whimsical ideas. Right? I was just trying to show off who she is as a person in Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Okay, finally found the courage to quit my dull day job. That's helpful, right? Maybe? Shows what she's doing, where she's at. Interesting. Yeah, we should find out what job that is. I agree. And put my stuff on portfolio. Below you will find a handpicked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Well, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my util account, Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm going to make fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. Alright. She seems like a nice lady. Even if she is a terrorist, I'm sure in this society that seems to be going on, chat handle over here, any conversation, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Number unlocked. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's absurd. I see, if she is a terrorist, I do not blame her at the moment. I don't blame her for this one. Does he not need these? Does he need these pictures? No. Okay. Definitely the only family I need. Interesting. I mean, that also I feel like I should latch onto that information, because that implies that she might not have that many people around in her life, right? Which could cause different thought processes and whatnot that would make an individual act certain ways. I don't look, man. I don't know. I'm not a detective or anything. Cassandra Watergate. All right, Cassandra. You're pretty chill, Cassandra. Okay, I'm gonna look at your no communications recorded. Cool. When something comes up, what else am I looking for? For previous check. Okay, so this is just information that we happen to have. I can't actually click or open up anything on that, nor here. Interesting. Okay. I can keep going here. Yeah, because me, I was never sure about the title. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter, or Victim of Traditionalism and Fate. Wow. Those are some titles. Those are some titles. Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Yeah, so again, implies she might not have much family around, you know? Daughter of entrepreneurs. Yeah, that too. My darling. Okay, no, she does actually have family around. Good to know. It's not just the cat. See, my assumption was wrong. This is why I'm not a detective. It's meant to be a private piece, but oh well, I have an armor I can move to myself. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe she worked in some sort of business. Also, is it, maybe I'm crazy, but I took that as more of like a, like, rather than a quite literal her father was a businessman, I took that as more like a, like, the world we live in is a product of billionaires and corporations, and then they forgot about us and left us in the dust to rot and serve them, right? That's mainly how I took that. I didn't really take that as, like, literally is the child of a businessman. Again, probably why I'm not a detective. Ooh, listener. Unknown person. pay you. Okay. Gross way to start off a conversation. Alright, I'm just gonna let them have that conversation. Will they still have that conversation if I'm gone? I want to find out. No. No, they won't. My credit card, I assume you took it right. Middle of buying all that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Someone rich. Someone with money. And stole a credit card. We could lock it for the owner. I don't think she, like, maybe she did take it. Maybe that's her partner. And she's just, you know, I doubt she, like, actually, like, legitimately stole someone's credit card, you know? Okay, I should probably read the rest of the show. Why'd you go on this? It's like some wine for... Yeah, so I was right. What is Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney? Ooh, Joseph Langley. This is exactly what's going to happen. Okay. Wait, she stole the credit card off her... She stole the credit card of her lawyer. Would retract the credit card of this Langley and lock it for him. Done. No, really, no need to thank me. That's gonna pop up in conversation, I guarantee. The person can be accessed via the profiler. Okay. When was this? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. No. So I should definitely like read the full chat before just assuming that this is who these people are to each other, because. Wow. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. See, I was right. I was. Screw you, Sims. I was right from the get-go. He's a lawyer and her lawyer. Big Pharma, aka my parents. So, okay, interesting. Big Pharma entrepreneurs. Interesting. Does it ring a bell? Good to know that it rings a bell for you. It doesn't ring a bell for me. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigating the malicious injury of police officers has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated the accused parents manipulated the trial. Suspect's lawyer, Joseph. Oh. Encountered conflicting data. Yes, I have. Simulations. Here's been as a center of media attention. Lawyer Joseph Langley put you to above. Welcome to this outcome. At no point is there ever any valid evidence. Yeah, there hasn't been so far that I've heard of. Okay. Let's successfully brought video evidence to pick. Ooh. I believe the relatives of the victim. Wait. The openly voiced that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced. Oh, the relatives of the victim. The victim. Yeah, okay. Victim. I mean, maybe. I feel like this one's a little more straightforward. Also, hold on. So these two are like definitely 100% together, but that is not the same man. So I need to keep that in mind. All right. Case, yeah, let's go with that one. Case being closed due to lack of evidence. That's what I figured. Yeah. Maybe it will today. Maybe. We would only be so lucky, right? Yeah. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if she'd be keeping any of this in mind. Different drugs that people could use. Okay, so those are bound to be your parents' sister? Dad, mom, sister? Maybe? Family tradition to the next generation. Yeah. Allison Britter's daughter, Cassandra, will be joining the... Okay. Her business community will write the next chapter of her 85-year strong legacy. Wow. Yeah, let's upload that. And then upload that. Keeping it a family affair. Yeah. And you go on. Yeah. I guess it's... Yeah. Artist Anna Jr. seems quite odd. She also mentioned she'd quit a dull job. Yeah, she did mention she had quit a dull job. Oh, wait, that is... I didn't even... I'm a moron. That is... Cassandra is Cassandra. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I'm, like, thinking, like, oh, that must be her sister. No. And maybe from time to time as events unfold, the reader will notify you when that happens. National Politics just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any information available. Cool. I've been playing so many, like, puzzle and detective games recently. I've been recording so many puzzle and detective games recently, and, like, my brain is so tired. I cannot put things together. Right. Is that actually the same person? Did you just ask if this is the same person? I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. Did he just ask if this is the same person? Is that what he just said to me? Maybe. Alright, oh, more stuff. Goody. Jobs. Yeah, she said she quit a dull job. To replace a tired, formerly appointed predecessor. Yeah, so she did quit. Maybe I was wrong, nothing, yeah, it's because she did quit, yeah. Good. I mean, that means her family wouldn't want to, a radical change, yeah. Between those lives, in between those two lives of hers, what may cause this radical shift? That's a great question. But that kind of further makes me think that it wasn't her family that supported her in the trials. Crime rate continues to drop. Bomb obliterate, yeah. Read this. Ministry of Security has printed the latest numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. On Thursday morning, the Ministry of Security published a new crime statistic report for the preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix appeared very pleased by these numbers and declared this development an outstanding result of successful safety policy when confronted with the recent assault in Bonton. Oh, that's a different sentence. When confronted with the recent assault in Bronton, she once again admitted the ambitious goals of the government have not yet been accomplished. She further mentioned that activities are currently being established, which will have a considerable impact preventing further incidents. Yes, that is true. That is correct. Cassandra's timeline. Ooh, we should look at that here in a minute. Not quite yet, though. It says there's more to look at here. Safety bill? What is it? Oh, this is a link I can go to. Okay. Oh. Goody. This is a lot of information. Robert Blaine, the Prime Minister. Yes. Arthur Scott Gallagher. Okay. Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner. Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Security. Secretary of Trade. Okay. Positions. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good to know if any of that helps me. Safety-centered laws and statutes created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Blah, 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 blah. Safety will also pave the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration and general travel into or transiting through the nation. Mandatory to inform employers. All right. 2011. Total numbers of acts of crime and terrorism committed have been decreasing continuously, and the trend is ongoing to date. Wow. Okay. Terrorist incident 2008 was a terrible consequence of the premature retreat of our troops. A region torn by civil unrest for years. By the order of the previous government, to fix our predecessors' mistakes, the party, when elected in 2009, immediately made preparations to send our highly reliable soldiers back to safeguard the region for the good of the inhabitants of both countries alike. Packages. Wow. I don't know if any of this information helps me, but they really delved into this world. All right. Interesting. I'll keep this in mind. Anyways, let's go to a Cassandra again. Let's upload that new profile. Birthday, 1992. What year is it? 2017. Cool. Just art, music, activism. Yeah, can tell. Cassandra likes the music. What a lineup. Alice in Wonderland. I mean, she did mention Wonderland earlier. The cat. Saw the cat earlier. Targets band. Okay. And painting. Presenting freedom far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Yeah, so she's definitely not being supported by her rich family. Despised puppets of the state. I finally managed to destroy this entirely. There's nothing left to do but congratulate you, my personal win. Alright. Can I like things? No. It doesn't sound like you. Not an agent. You gotta get up from that. That's a jump. Yeah, okay, so... Okay, yeah, so... Wait, August 10, 2016. So she left her parents' job after they did that. After the trial. Interesting. Let's go and start at the start real quick. Let's start at the start. When we having an amazing shopping with Mary, my best friend of all time, even though you were really angry at her earlier. Just shut your mouth. That was new. No matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder, but in that case, that's in the past now. Yes, they are not friends anymore. This is a real jump in behavior. Let's send that in. Yeah, I'm sorry, we aren't too fond of you either. Let's send that in. And then, yeah. How sad. And then let's send that in. Or a lawyer, yeah. Nah, pretty noteworthy, yeah. Is there anything else I need to mention? She started to get a little more distant, it may seem. You're my heroine, both in the heroic and the drug way. Doesn't count as the plus, but no proof. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of with him on this one. I would totally write an article on our blog. Why are you saying amazing like that? Amazing. Amazing. Oh, essentially, we know the world is catharsis. Catharsis. Like to our little activist group. If you want to join us, nice to have you. So she definitely was there at the protest. Harrison O'Donnell seems to be a little up there in it. Activist group. I would love to find something more specific. A nickname, mayhaps? Alias, yeah, okay. I was worried that he was gonna be like, that's not her name, you liar! But yeah, I mean, alias. Yeah, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Yep. It's always good to record every alias so we can match it to the target person. Yes, correct. That is true. Alright. Oh, more conversation. Incoming session. Just with Joseph again. You hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing?
Yeah, don't remind me. Yeah, I have a history with that place. Yeah, sorry, Cassandra, your history's coming back to haunt you.
To catch a bus from there every day. Okay, yeah. So, that makes sense. Bad memories. I don't know, it's just there more for this happened. Never should have gone. Yeah, probably not, but that's okay. Yeah, let's send that in, because that is important to know. Meaning your presence could, yeah, that's, I mean, it definitely could be. Yeah, reserve your thoughts, Sims. When Goldfell's accepted me into thought, I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause? That seems a little... Those are some extremist words. Gold thought. Prove my worth to the cause. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. It sounds a little dramatic. Current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Yeah. You are not a terrorist. Even this way, if you'd not have gone to the process, we never would have been wrongly indicted and we never would have met. Leanna would not have been called a terrorist in the papers. Yeah. Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Car's not working here. Okay. Got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. You've got to be kidding me. I'm very sorry. You always have an appointment. Ooh, things are getting dicey. Appointment. He's getting angry. The typos are coming in. You're Metherin. Okay, keep talking. I wish you'd keep talking while I'm gone, because these take a while. I'm gonna up the, call text speed. I want the, like... Will this up the, like, conversation text speed? I don't know. Maybe it will. Anyways, Metherin products. Metherin blue. Yeah, that's the mood elevating stuff. Yeah. Metherin, antidepressant. Yeah, so she's just depressed. And probably anxiety ridden. We'll check that out in a minute. Taking your Metherin. What's this Metherin? I just looked it up, man. I'll be back. Okay. Can't use Google, bro. You need me that bad? Metherin, antidepressant. Emotionally unstable, she's reliant. Yeah, I mean, I could partially explain why she just broke down in tears at the protest. Dealing with potentially dangerous personality. I mean, could be. Indicate that to law enforcement. Alright. Nothing like that. You know, it's not show. Whenever, you don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a... If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Don't you understand that? No, I totally understand that you risk losing that very important... Wow, okay. Wow. Going home... No, getting up on that. Wow, okay. Alright. Well, that seems to be a pretty rocky relationship. Maybe that's why you don't get involved with your lawyer. If liberty means nothing at all, it means... If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear, by George Orwell. Interesting. Okay, so this was done by... said by George Orwell. I'm using Orwell to spy on these people. There's a lot of entries. Wow. Okay. I see settings on this block. Interesting. Oh, all of these are archived, except for this one. Freedom is unfree by Casarthus. That's her. Cams everywhere, even if the freedom post is just me. ironic. No, it is. It definitely is. No, no, me is that blue-haired punk. Okay, anti-governmental terrorist. These are only some of the names that have been called during the criminal investigation against me. That was just because in the middle of the chaos, someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Where's the conflicting evidence here? Unknown data chunk. Has an adverse attitude towards violence. It's probably, I'm gonna save that for now. We'll come back to it. One would assume that in an age where cameras never would be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not, but it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out if the cam footage was actually clearly showing anything at all, which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. You keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web, and now it's in our real lives too. When brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school, we were told lavish tales about the founders of the nation told to show national pride. And I know what you're thinking now. This thing is damn ugly. What is that donut even? The Let Freedom Ring? But the statement behind this ridiculously enormous heap of stone should be clear. In the middle of the Capitol, there is a symbol of freedom. Comprehensive symbolism for everyone comprehensible symbolism for everyone, isn't it? With the cameras there, this is now the plaza of unfreedom. Unfreedom. I'm pretty sure you're looking for the word oppression. Unfreedom. Okay, I want to check out this. Thoughts Still Free, March 12th by Goldfells. Press consider the question, are thoughts still free? Well, this might seem to be a surprising question. In our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. There's a German folk song called Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. This has been referenced earlier. Thoughts are free. You can guess them. Okay, yeah, cool. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be a universal truth. There are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. This was not because I thought people should be so tolerant. Not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except ourselves really knows what is going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there is an institution that is capable of monitoring every bitstream of it, how can thoughts still be free? Is it not likely that we will communicate only under great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge, which means as a final consequence, we will stop thinking? Which I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of the surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of this digital world. Yours sincerely, Golfa. Real name policy. This is the real name. Hold on, no, because this is real. Now the gov has come to threaten us. This with real name policies. This is this was actively being considered quite recently. It didn't go through, but like they're pushing towards that. I shouldn't say anything wrong. But like this is so very. I think the game might be attempting to tell me I'm on the wrong side here. Yeah, so useful. Hold on. It says there's information here that I need to be looking at. Goldfells. Okay. Administrator, gotcha. I guess that's all it wanted me to look at. It's just saying there's a new thing. Not necessarily that's something I need. I don't know where that conflicting did it. We're gonna look over here and see. Finally, someone with grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Yeah, that would be the conflicting thing here. No? Is assault justified for joining? This
is newer. This is new. So I'm going to send in this information. Objectively, this is the correct data chunk. I believe that is, in fact, what happened. I feel like it's taking... Sees a jolt justified for showing the futility of surveillance. It may be taking her mildly out of context. On the camera's pointing to the target, and the big bang still happens to have left like this. Okay, nah. Yeah, no. It's not out of context at all. I was gonna say, it seems like they're kind of taking her words out of context, but no. Yeah, no. Yeah. So it seems we're looking at the right person. Maybe. Well, so far as all good and interesting, we should be searching for something a little more concrete. I know. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Ooh, dig deep. I found it. Juliet Carrington, new person. Hi, Jules. Let's see, I just wanted to know. Your post on timelines about this assault. Yeah. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules, you're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? Yeah, no, she shouldn't write something like that. Like, that's incriminating. Obviously, look at me right now. Look at what I'm doing, right? See the thought justified for showing the futility of surveillance. Steam. Sure you did. Sure, that's not how you do it, though. Lots of other shit today. You know what? You know what came up today? Your partner, who is a lawyer, had a client. That's what happened today. Not lots, honestly. You heard that officer to save me. Whoa. 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 You heard that officer to save me, and you succeeded. How can it not? I smashed the skull of a father of 2 children. Admitted guilt towards Carrington for having injured a police officer in a rage versus... Yeah, injured a police officer to protect Julius. I mean, if Juliet, in her sane, cohesive mind, believes that she was under threat and Cassie attacked that man to save her. Cassie here is most likely not on her Metherin. So she's a little volatile right now. You say things you don't mean in the heat of the moment, right? Maybe it wasn't just because she lost it, right? But it still could have been because she lost it. So does it matter what she is saying currently in the moment, or does it matter what... Where'd that come from? No, this is perfect. We're gonna arrest her and open the investigation again. We'll go hold it long. If it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good. Intervention team is on its way. Alright. Next up, Wonderland, right? Yeah. Next time, be careful with providing the wrong data, though. Miss Watergate is not a problem. Get her address to help with local police due to her former record. Okay. Nobody's innocent. You'll have to let it go. Yikes. Alright, I would like to add a, Juliet Goldfells. I kind of would like to add some stuff to these. Can I not, like, take these and, like, put these in? I guess they just aren't important. I don't know. Catharsis. I keep saying catharsis. That's not the right word. Okay, so I guess these people I can't really, like, give them profile updates. Oh, well, I guess I don't really need to. Anyways, check the post. I should take the post down. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. How's your boyfriend? You're still together. Still there. Or if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate, if she involved the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Confirmation she's now in custody. Curious about this thought group, though, whether they... Take a look at the news. Oh, no. Uh-oh. 2 dead after second explosion. Still in university. That is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, similar letter found. Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, sets her out of the picture. Yeah, no, it is. This complex matters massively, so much for a simple test case. Speak to my superiors. Proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on top right at the desktop. Feeling the next few days are going to be... Okay, can I at least look at this real quick first? Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to the latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, the former 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. Unconfirmed statements, City Administration Office of Bonton received an anonymous letter. There's been 2 anonymous letters. I have yet to learn what they contain. Just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the 3 stones. Oh, right. That's what the letter was. Yeah, exactly like the letter received before they sold. Yeah. All right then. What's new information I have? Said I had new? Okay, no. Well, alright. I guess we log out. Because it says go get some rest by going up here, so I assume I actively, like, log out. And I assume this means to do this. And then I take some rest. Alright, I took some rest. I'm back. What's happening? Anything here? Overview. No new information. Says there is, but there's not. Says there is, but there is not. What is there that I'm not seeing? It just wants me to go through all of these probably, huh? No? Okay. How do I rest again? How do I rest? How do I get some rest? How do I get rest? What do I do? I wasn't paying attention to what he said. I wasn't paying attention to what he said. Oh. Okay. That was easy. Criminally charged with the injury of a police officer. Yeah. Global. Yeah. Yeah. Not really perpetrated, not involved at all. Yep, pretty much. That's what's going on. Alright, let's go. A place where there is no darkness. The middle of the explosion that keep happening? Don't mind if we get started right away. Nah, all good, man. All good. That's why I'm here. Tons of work ahead of us. Superiors, and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of ORWELL to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. Of course. The superiors agree with me based on the information you already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems this Goldfells is an important member of the Thoughts. Now we have clearance to consider them as a target person. 2 data chunks. Oh. Alright, so I gotta go back and check stuff again. for them. Yeah, thoughts are free. Immigrated to the nation. Oh, wrong profile. Oh, I gotta go here and then, yeah, okay. An immigrant, yeah. Don't at that. Don't be a bigot. Letter, we are right, it seems. Yes. I guess, I don't know. Thought it's the same name as this blog. Perhaps found it was the leader of the activist group. I mean, maybe? Maybe they're just invested in him. Bonton bombing's evident. Is there? Deep morning. Silicon University seems to be connected. Sorry, yawn. I mean, like outside of the letters, right? But we already knew that, and they seem to be implying something new. Similar with pure malevolence, appear to have been used. Similar explosive device. Okay. According to the rooms, people have been theorizing the number of stunts measures with the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion. There's no good reason to believe this. Steele. Who's Steele again? Steele's one of them. Isn't that the Secretary of Security? I think it said. Stockholm University normal operation cannot continue. Yeah. Special front page, pay their respects. Yeah, okay. Alright, there's more I gotta check out here in a second. Another entry. Do my students. Arranging 3 demonstrate. Hold on. After 1.5 years, we were able to capture minds. If only we could garner attention on thought as a group, but we stand for it. My ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held in Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. If we reached our goal, what has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Alright. Frankly and sadly, 3 demonstrations. Yeah, more interesting might be that 2... Yeah, that's a little interesting. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else of thought, I feel responsible. So he is part... Oh, I gotta put him in here. So he is definitely in the gang. Troubled passive thought. Feels responsible. Okay, let's show my conflict. Yeah, so reacts with hatred and anger about troubled passive thought. Feels responsible for troubled passive thought. That one, I guess. I wouldn't really say this conflicting evidence. I feel like you can be both angered by something and feel responsible for something. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. Engagement means still an interesting fact. Alright. Please consider the guy I heard there was only... Ooh. Stelligan. I know what you think about coincidences, but we actively had a coincidence, like 30 minutes after you said that, so I don't really care, man. Goldwell's prominent lecturer, interesting, okay. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students, see who else is involved in the group, yeah. That it coming for long is messy, ooh. We made the news. This is what we wanted. This is what you wanted. Yeesh. Alright. More police info. Alright. Wow, this is getting to be a lot. Oh, there's a new chat going on. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Redacted, okay. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with this thing. I think the warrant announced to her and her rights read to her. Alright, is any of that stuff that I need to... No, because it'd be blue. It'd still be blue, even though I'm on the different profile. Memorial. Alright, knowledge, silence, wisdom. Sometimes all remain silent. Continue to main page. Yeah, continue to main page. Yesterday evening... As well as the lecturer. So student and a lecturer. Okay. Best public dining hall. Courses. Goldfells. Having retired, yeah. Media ethics. Interesting. Applied physics until October. Okay. Alumni. Legacy of universities carried on. Okay, yeah. Catherine Delacroix. Yeah, she was the Ministry of Security. Yeah. Langley. Having to finish construction entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks. Joanna. Orlando. Good to know. More headlines that I need to check out. First suspect. Ooh, woman arrested in connection with recent attacks. 12 minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to a special task force. Oh, they're talking about... Dude, they're talking about Casey again. They're talking about Cassie again. The woman is related to the bomb attacks. Unknown to authorities by other incidents. Yeah, no, that wasn't... She wasn't arrested because of the bombs, though. I mean, kind of. But, like, not really? Like, we still aren't assuming that she is the reason for the bombs? Okay, Professor... Alright, yeah, let's send that in fall 2016. Abraham. Gotcha. Closely connected to thought. Yeah. Thought I saw 3 demonstrations. Did only been 2 bombs. Yeah. Definitely shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at each member of the thought. By the locations of all demos they have held, that might yield a hint. Yeah. Abraham it is. Well done. Thank you. Wasn't hard to find. Journalist, a reporter, renowned German daily newspapers. He's also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. That's great. Yeah. Chairman of the other. Yeah, just have run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. This man just said run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. One other page could be indexed. Yeah, there is a lot of information on him. Let's look for other people with the soccer. You're right, but give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. What do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Yeah, he did write the book. Give me a minute, man. I got a lot of stuff to look at here, right? So give me a minute. There's still more headlines it wants me to look at. Timelines and present. Ooh, social networks. Okay. Yeah. Oh, software giant. So a social network and a software giant. Gotcha. Funky. Attendee list. There's a lot of stuff here. And it's all making my eyes hurt. Alright, we'll look at that in a minute. I want to get on this chat real quick. Joseph Langley. She's arrested, man. She's arrested. She can't respond to you. She's been put in jail. It's massively influential. Could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. Tried to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. Stupid old man who just talks about his job so much. He has no idea she's been put in jail. But he's her lawyer. Alright. You should be worrying. She's in jail again. I've imprisoned her. I've put her in jail. You're next, Buster. I gotta go through... Okay, wow. Yeah, I gotta go through all of these... Probably. I'm just starting with the latest one, I guess. Yeah, just the latest one. Should probably go with media. That's probably where I'm gonna find most stuff. Wow. All right. Okay. Cassandra White. I don't even know where I should be looking right now. Wait, hold on. When did he fall? 2016. So maybe I should be looking before fall. You know, let's look at winter in 2015. Media. Goldfells, yep. Okay. Juliet! Oh my goodness, Juliet. See his name before. We have, yes, friend Miss Watergate now it also appears. Yes, she was. Warrant a report? Does it? Interesting. Authorization to investigate. Okay, that was quick. So, Juliet. I will look at you in a minute, Juliet. Juliet's timeline, okay? I want to check out law. When was old buddy around? Does it say? Does not say when he was in. I mean, it's 2017, so most likely extremely long before 2015, so I probably shouldn't bother, to be honest. Alright, Julia's timeline. Julia. I don't know why I keep saying Julia, it's Juliet. Birthday. PR assistant Rosentech. Barview. Guitar, singing, books, and board games. Targets. Cafe Chestnut. Public Library, and University. Okay, so this is those two. I'd be careful around you, apparently. That's great. Maybe you need to spy on me some more. Board of Death Tonight. Oh, that's yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Not so keen on going out late night. Good information to know. Torture and cruelty in See, I have to be very careful about what I upload here to these guys. Because they think that she just straight up stole from her lawyer. And I do not want them to think that Cassandra is torturing Juliet. That is a no-go. These people do not have context clues. We are the Carringtons. Who are these people? Nobody took notice, nobody cares, nobody. Hold on, so yeah, mom probably. Dad, most likely. Amanda Hines. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on, I should probably... Yeah, no, I should... again, I'm reading this backwards. Okay. Trust me, I remember, even though Cassandra and I had just got to know each other, she stood up for me regardless. Not a terrorist. Action caused reaction. That simple-mindedness. It doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you're pointing. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath, you're a strong one. But activism, attending demonstrations, is that still you? Okay. Some people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset. Some sort of brainwash? I doubt brainwashing exactly. Maybe the nation is just putting too much pressure on its people with all of these cameras and spyware, you know? Throwing stones. Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, petitions don't really do much, Denton. We've known this for long before 2016. Any slacktivist. There's a really slow clapping sound, but timeless doesn't allow it. Just imagine it. Well, I really appreciate that you've got my back and everything. I don't think you need to intervene here. This is a Rick and Juliet only thing. Thank you. You're talking online? I mean, like, if you have a conversation online, that kind of just happens. Allegedly. Yeah, so that's only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course. Abraham, then it's goodbye stealth again. A bit scared of the huge gaping hole it's going to leave behind. Nobody took notice, nobody cares, nobody. What did Harry do this time? Interesting. Nobody cares about what? What happened on December 19th? Yeah, also, I mean, I agree with this chick. Maybe people would care if you be, I don't know, less enigmatic. I can agree with that. This is very... I'm trying to figure out what this means. Alright, Rosentech, okay. Wait, it says this has been updated? It says there's new information? There's not new information. It's saying there's new information because of this, yeah. Even though I wish it would not. I want that to be gone. Wait, hold on. Does that mean disable? Wait, so if I hit disable, if I hit disable and then move it? No, okay. How do I get rid of that little mark then? Because that's gonna throw me off a lot. It's gonna throw me off a lot. You know, I'm gonna check out Rosentech. When I founded Rosentech in 1998, my vision was a simple one: it should be tailor-made software for any purpose. From merely an addict in his parents' home, the single most important software company in the nation. Certainly not me. Who would have thought Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me. Again, against my wildest expectations, but due to my sheer stubbornness, a lot of persistence, and a little bit of luck, Rosentech today employs that 5,106 workers and 224 successfully completed projects. These figures keep increasing so fast that I added a live counter script to this page to keep it up to date. Interesting. So if I come back later on in the game, will that be updated? That'll be cool. So what's the essence of from my experience? Although I never expected it, my vision proved to be a very strong one.
Now let's see what's in yours. Yours sincerely, Victor Rosen. The 10 Commandments. Okay. We at Rosentech believe that outstanding quality and performance walk hand in hand with clearly defined rules, thus we have phrased 10 Commandments that guide us in our work every day. Any vision is valuable. Your thoughts should be like this or that. Of course, we have to not let these ideas go to waste. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision, of course. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with the client. Ignorance is strength. Who said ignorance is strength? Synchronous over asynchronous? I don't know how to pronounce that word. You get the idea though. Always glance your time around there anyway. Yeah, like email. It's always more efficient person to get directly in touch with one another, and it opens up. Yeah. This is why we actually have no email addresses. You can't. I mean, well, it's kind of hard to do anything nowadays without like an email address connected. It's not like to sign up for something, to make a website, you gotta put in an email address. You know. I doubt that there's no email addresses. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes. Learn from them. Work here and now. You can do better. You can do better. Alright. I have to keep checking that, I guess. Welcome. What's new here that I'm not looking at? I guess just this stuff. Get in touch. Sixth Commandment, yeah. Like you'd call us directly so we can easily discuss your needs. Our vision shaping team is ready anytime to form a software that fulfills your needs. So to form a software that fulfills your needs. You're telling me they just make a software on the whim like that? Just on a whim. Oh, Juliet. Yeah, it's your phone number. Cool. Good work. Thank you. This will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls. Aha, here's a thing. Welcome to Rosentech's PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi Mom. This is important. You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. Hold on, give me a second. Just up it a little bit. I just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner. This is like just a little slower than I'm supposed to work. Time for some button clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news, they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up on our freedom like that. Honey, please, we won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? Pessimist. I could just easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? What were they called? Probably. Alright, geez, Mom, I'm gonna think about it. Okay, thank you, honey. Mom, I'm sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go. Sorry. Love you. Bye. Yeah, so that's your boss. Get that information on. Okay. Wait, this is now. Her name is Carrington supposed to go out tonight. It would be innocuous. But we know, yeah, exactly. The creatures of habit, she really does want to go out. It seems like a little odd. It does. She really does. I mean, she could just be going out clubbing, but it is a little odd. Now to find her parents' address. Cool. Can I nab the incoming phone call number? I guess not. Alright. She mentioned her parents. She mentioned her parents in her timeline down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're the Carringtons. Welcome to our website. Who makes a website for their family? Is that like a normal thing to have family websites? Cheap joke or something. Okay, cool. Melee Court, a cozy little spot in Farview. Come on, it's right around the corner from where I live. Oh, good to know, buddy. I'm gonna find you next. June Carrington, Juliet Carrington, Juliet. Yeah, we have your birthday. Just more clarification on that, I guess. Favorite color is red. Is that helpful to know? Is he gonna get on to me for uploading that? Playing the guitar. Okay, I like to joke as much as the next person, but her favorite color. I don't. Maybe it could be. Maybe the bomb is red, bro. Maybe the bomb's red, like bright red, and we just need to know. Yum. It is yum. It'll prevent the next assault due to keep processing random data and won't be taking the fall. Dude, really never understood to. Yeah. Yeah, see, favorite book or movie, like, that's actually a good tell, I think. That's a good thing to know. Actually read that one, great book. Yeah, that's a good thing to have information of. And this is a little important because we know that you can, as Cassie did, Cassie lured her to the party with banana nut muffins. Okay. Jonathan and Esther. Should did enter band. Former member of a band. Choose single event. I don't know how that's conflicting to anything. And it's on their official page. Conflicting data chunks have been found yet. I'll put it strong. Alright, I'll leave it for now, I guess. Yeah, we'll put that in there. I'll come back to that. Again, our family website's a normal. That is so that is such an uncanny valley photo. Okay, what am I looking for? More attendees. Okay, that's the only new thing I have, isn't it? Alright. It's the only thing with things I haven't clicked. But like, there's so much, like, what else am I looking for here? Media economics. Does the family website say when? By chance? Narrow that down for me a little bit. No. No. When did she get out? Because I swear she posted about that on here. One week left. September 2016. Okay. September 2016 is when she got out. So she'd be in this one? Yeah, probably. Right at the end of it, I guess. What? Media economics. Stelligan University. I guess now I just figure out which one. Unless it says who. No, she's not on here, right? Wish I could search for someone. That'd be nice. I don't know where she is. Grade 8. But he didn't do... You know, because I found him in... Wait, hold on. I found him in, I found her in... Where was Goldfield again? I don't quite remember. Goldfield, right here. And she was somewhere in here? Donald Harrison, that's a new person.
don't know why I need to remember O'Donnell Harrison. Oh, right, Harrison, yes. Yes, Harrison. Harrison O'Donnell. Wrong profile. This is not. This is him. This is him. This is Harrison O'Donnell. Gimme. Come on. This is Harrison O'Donnell. Come on, Harrison O'Donnell. Okay, I guess it doesn't care about that right now. I'm sure I'll have to come back to that eventually. Summer semester. Yeah. And she was here in... Alright. Summer semester. Let's go. Media. Boom. There you are. Donald again. This is the same place. I don't know why I'm looking like this is a new spot. It's not. This is the same place. Master thesis. Resin text 10 commandments. Pillar of success or just PR trickery registration. That's his course. Yeah, what exactly am I looking for that I'm not finding? I have no new things. What are my objectives? Identify student contacts. Find out where the 3 protests of thought took place. Identify student contacts. I know one. I legitimately know one. It just won't, like, let me register that information. Like, Harrison O'Donnell's right here. He's right here. He's right here. In contact with. Let me go to Goldfell's here. Yeah, no. Home. Not home. Attendee list. Media. Did you do anything else here, buddy? Management? Your lecture and anything else? Law? Natural and computer sciences? Technology? No. What about previously? Media, the previous year. Yes. Okay. So, Juliet was there. In the winter semester. Winter semester of, yeah, 2016. Media. Goldfell.
Not possible. Wrong person. Do I have to put this on Abraham? Yeah, I did. I had to make it. I had to connect him to. Yeah. Okay. Report this right away. Yeah. Cool. Target person. Now here's some more work for you. Congrats. Yeah. Okay. Now I can do what I was intending to do. Within thought. Yeah. Most likely. Harrison. Harrison's timeline. Cool. Yep. That's you, Harrison. Does that count as a legitimate media punk? Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but you know, he's been. Now it is good riddance. Yeah, do we have something to hide then? Maybe. You know, in real life, they can just find that anyways. They could just go into the server logs, at least for a couple months worth. I guess, I mean, that was in January, so yeah, it'd be too late now. Sorry for the girls, there's just been attacked. Interesting. Stormed the crowd. We've been suffering from bad cases of self-censorship lately, or what's happening on a time. Yeah, that is that him doing that? In a relationship with Julia Carrington. Member of a band. That's not conflicting. That's oh, unknown. Oh right, cause that says that she cause that website says that she's single now and left the band. Julia Carrington, yeah. Interesting. Any survival tips? Interesting. So, that was July 5th, 2016. When was this post made? This is the newer one, so this is most likely the more informed one, and his hot-headedness may have driven her away? So if I can do such here. It is known, though. The data chunk is known, actually. The data chunk's very known. Oh, the targets! That's okay, good to know. That's who the targets are, that's why they keep popping up. I still need to figure that out. Harrison, wrong profile, yeah. Okay. It's quite an ego. Okay. Let's upload the whole picture, I guess, sure. Former band members. Former band member. Aliases. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Hold on, things are going on here. Is any of this helpful to me? You cannot have us, we are the target. Wow, okay. Just like you were ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the unexplainable Captain Shiba movie fall on TV. Alright, interesting. Gigs. Cancelled. in the... Interesting. We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. I decided to quit the band. Gotta find me another favorite band now. Now the whole thing got canceled. And then she left. Okay. So he just straight up quit. Probably after she did. But he's still on the... I guess it's not updated, maybe? I'm gonna go ahead and upload that she may have... So that in there. She's the one organizing this. And that was from Catharthus. That was from Cassie. That was from Cassie. And they're still like really good friends. Yeah, we're just gonna run with that. We're just gonna run with it. Okay, so that counts as location, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. The 2 remaining protests of thought took place. Well, we've gotta look at that in a second. I gotta figure this out first, though. Okay, ooh. You got it, Donald. Harrison, it's me. Oh, well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. What? Interesting. Okay, okay. Alright. But it really is you. Talking about the thought page you said generally volunteer to maintain. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, Stelligan again, yeah. Don't play dumb grid administrator. Talking about the thought page you said generously volunteered to maintain. Okay, so that bullcrap, I guess, that I was saying was this. Abraham, Juliet. Getting a lot out of this. Okay, they're just gonna keep talking like that. Yeah. Okay, they're saying a lot of stuff. They're saying a lot of stuff right now. Okay, so we got... Jeez, okay. I'm just gonna let them talk it through real quick, and then we'll go through. Let me see if they'll keep talking while I'm doing that. Yeah, they will. Okay, well, they're done now, but... Okay, so, the reason you bail out of Thought all of a sudden. So, Harrison left Thought. You disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on the Thought, except Cassandra's. That's why that happened. I keep observing him. First time in another Thought block. We have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Yeah, he does. And then Abraham... So he did leave. Seems like someone still is. Yeah. Abe had his first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. Or really, that would also be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Yeah, please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny, you dare speaking of this person Rosen is the government's part of it. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. You don't know anything about the hack. Don't have a clue. Do you revert the changes you bet? I'll hunt down. Okay, just revert it. Okay, we'll be done in no time. Thank you. Okay, cool. And then a chat here. Ominous hello. Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? This is... Ooh. Joseph on Cassandra's account. Ned access to Cass's account. Nice to finally talk to you. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Spoke to her last night via chat. Go away. Oh yeah, let me well, they talk. Not him. Where is he? Wait, okay, that goes on hers, okay. He spoke to her last night via chat, seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat, and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. Staying away, just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but not Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. Because calling her didn't work either. I tried no answer. Set your number to private, otherwise she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer, yeah. I can put this in as Cassandra's a lawyer. Yeah, Cassandra's the lawyer. And you've worried too much, probably nothing, because she usually goes and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. Oh, I had an argument once. Well, guess what happened? She put a cop in a coma? I don't know. I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know better than I do. Doubt that somehow. So they were in thought together. Yeah, they were in thought together. Was it the protest? Yeah. Where she could be at. A jail. A jail, actually, is where she's at. She's in a cell right now. Organized by thought. Yeah. Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else that should help. Honestly, I don't have a clue. Yeah. Oh. See, if Juliet says that... Juliet could just be covering. Juliet could totally just be covering. I can't... Yeah, no, I can't show that anymore, huh? No, I messed that up. I probably would have gone with she did anyways. I don't know. I feel like she might genuinely just be covering. I don't know. We'll find out. National opinion. Shut the. Okay, yeah. By Harrison, the National O'Donnell. Yep. The National O'Donnell. That's what I meant. That's not what I meant. The National Opinion by Harrison O'Donnell. Let's spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the party just now. Will you please? Can anyone see what's happening? Are you blind to Triflith? For instance, situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much. And just like them, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Parkesians will see the nation not as a friend, but not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. Safety of the citizens is of utmost importance. There's been the party's that has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it's been working like a charm. Ooh. It's newer, but again, he did, delete all his rebellious posts for that. He's just covering. He's covering for himself.
This is the gig for him. It's gotta be. Until now, that is some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open. But I do remember perfectly well. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows? Maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Farview or Bonton. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happens. Dude. That what? Yeah, come on, dude. Come on, dude. No. Alright, let's check this out. Whoa. Malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. 41 attacks! Holy crap. Well, Orwell's gonna have some problems, probably. Alright, alright. What's my objective right now? Find 2 remaining protests of thought. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, that's gonna be... Okay. I mean, I can't look here anymore, so I don't know. Let's look at, more of these, maybe? No. No, same one, to be honest. No. No, okay. Yeah. Just browsing, you know, just looking around, just browsing. Just looking around. Checking it out. That's the jams right there. Cassandra's timeline. I want to find out what happened here with Mary. Find out where the 2 remaining... Yeah, I just don't know where to look. House Club, Cash, National Polder. Now it is good riddance. Where? I want to find the other ones. Where are they? Where are they? How do I find them? I'm a little lost. I have looked just about everywhere. I have actively looked everywhere. I don't got anything. I mean, we got Freedom Plaza. Where? I've looked at everything. Where else is there to look? I just don't know where to look. I mean, I've looked everywhere. I've looked everywhere.
So they actually made music for that. That's cool. Can I do anything with that? I mean, it's not really a private one, but excellent. Any emails? Okay, perfect. Perfect! Okay, awesome. Maybe that's what I needed. I'm gonna upload that here in a minute if I don't get anything new. I see. Not gonna care. It seems I cut you pants down in the middle of that, down on that little page of yours. Confused? Wait, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you know what I know about, I hate people who type like this. If you knew what I know, what you knew about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore what those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the Righteous Hacker Initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the Gov, but I will do what I must to give me one good reason not to, and I might... Or not to do it, and I might reconsider. Interesting. Being blackmailed, yeah, cool. Okay, now there's a hacker involved in all of this. Because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. That explains the thing with the thought. Mr. O'Donnell, thank you for shopping at... Ooh. Order of... To Angela. Interesting. Bank account. Need to be picked up. From this. Okay, interesting. Wonder how that information helps me. Does bombs... yeah, I should put that. Maybe. I don't know. Interested in Mr... Yeah, okay. I wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. You hacked my site, my web server. Last time I checked, it's highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. I don't get what you have... What you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog, not a word about that bombing people, only grabbing attention. But you never even found out, huh? We're your mad skills hacker boy. I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My neck. I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back, and then don't dare touching it again. I will get you. Promise. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I can find his blog or something? I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, Juliet's timeline. Something new? Someone's warning 2 people have been killed. Even organized a peaceful protest. Okay, interesting. Cool. Wait. Landis protest. How is that? People's drugs farm. Ooh, okay. On drugstore. Gotcha. Gotcha. Health insurance. Either values agent or might as well be material intended to wash away freedom. I mean, maybe. Guys, I plan on to do something dangerous, perhaps. Yeah. National Boulder Publishing. Yeah, so he... Yeah, no. I was totally right. He got paid for... He did that just as a buyout, I think. It's happening. Everybody's fine. It even has a name, Thought. Finally, counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. And I'm glad to have a capable companion in this one who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not going to tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. For freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us make freedom free again. So people were gonna occupy that. He said that long before she did. They both, like, Alright, she did say a few years back. I think they both... Like, they keep pinning it on each other. Well, they aren't pinning on each other, because he said he did that. Someone in his comments said she did the first one. Then she said he did the first one. Then she said she did this one. Whatever. It doesn't... I don't know. It's dumb that I can't upload them both. Because that would be important information. Need to be diligent now. Last minute, hang the balance. Yeah. In the worst case, we cannot determine the location on time. Okay. Let me find so far I think I'm putting pressure on her, okay? Lives in a trailer. Ooh, listener stuff. Okay. We're stereotypically antisocial. Cannot even find. Yeah, I'm putting that in there. I feel like that's a little more accurate. Glorious Majesty yourself, Delacroix, Lady Security. This is part of living your life, you idiots. I'm telling you, next step the government will take stop sense from doing things before the thought has even popped in their heads. Minority reported in one, thus there will be no more freedom to choose, no freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall. Yeah. Security warning. Unrecognized access to account. Ooh, uh-oh. They're on to us. They're on to us. Uh-oh. They are on to us. Knock that Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me, but first I must turn to another. Alright. She's gonna turn to me. Ooh. Camping. Yeah, because he lives in the thingy. Yeah. Well, it says there's new information here. It's probably, yeah, it's like this stuff. I'm scanning all the websites for potential threats. Make people disappear. The spread of false ideas is vital. Okay. You should put on your tinfoil hat. On some occasions, please question the purpose of this message page. This is one of them. Goldfells. By coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought. I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Your Goldfells, I don't know where you got the weird impression of be willing to join some debate club. I'm debating here all day. Oh, and this country needs change, action. If you have this to offer, if you have this to offer that as well, drop me a pin here. Don't spam. Thanks a ton. I feel a little confused now. Yeah, is this a blog and activist group or a debate club? Perhaps all three. The article sucks. Lucerian's fun. Let's do that first person. Your articles suck. Was the strike of the enter key, and in that moment he was content, for he had never written anything more intelligent or relevant in his entire life. By the way, your grammar sucks. Perfect. Debate club invitation. Dear readers, I'd kindly like to invite those who are interested to a newly funded debate club called The Thought. Primary discussion will be revolved around how people can best to be made aware of the topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options, then dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cyber Cafe Chestnut, Complex D, on Stelligan campus. No registration is needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog online. I'll check that out. We're looking forward to meeting you to discuss a topic that is pertinent. That's probably going to take to The Thought, huh? Debate club. Wow. Find the time to work around. Can't claim any credit points for participating. A minor update. We'll have wonderful guests joining us at our meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his independent blog, Hancock's Writing on the Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Sadly, this is not an officially accredited event. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? And then Hancock responds to that. Let's be honest with you, shall we? The first sessions were not exactly Invisible. Okay, empty. So yeah, last thing aiming you're going to do is give up hope. So we'd be glad if you dropped by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you're a Stelligan. I'm not, just a guy with crazy ideas who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them soon. So Nina, you are very welcome. You'll be very welcome at Thought. Nina. Do I just drop this and I assume I'd put this on Hancock's or Harrison's and it becomes freaking, yeah, repeated Nina. Make her target. Green light, cool. Nina. Concerned 1. I've seen Concerned 1 before. Concerned 1. Angelie's name. That is, if we go to the Thought, we go to, yes, right here. No, not this one. We go to, the newest one. Not the newest one. That's the newest one from Goldfells. Thought must change direction. This one. Yeah. Concerned 1. Yeah. This goes both ways. Mess up organizing something for Thought. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, oh, another entry that's uncovered. Okay, this is back. Okay, metamorphosis. The Fire of Freedom will be carried into the streets starting today, and Thought will be the spearhead. Government consists only of... Okay, yeah. Beauty then is freedom of speech. Isn't it great? Then this country can say whatever I please. No one can hold it against me. It's just my opinion. You might disagree. Shouldn't, because I'm right at that. Yeah, you may. And you might as well judge me, asshole, and that is fine, too. It isn't, as long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it's a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this, and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior, we are truly free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it's damn possible that that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Concerned 1 said more. I'm glad we finally get action. Any plans where we will strike first? Activist group, yeah. And he had the primary say. Do you think I? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Yeah. No offense, Abe. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention to be better to avoid Stelligan as any place of demonstration for the moment. Because the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. What a pity, but you're probably right. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building, then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from the roof. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Xmas. Though I want to gather more people to join us. We should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. This is the last one. If I... It is very important if I get this right or not. Concerned 1 did plan a thing. Nina planned a thing, quote unquote. Messed up something for Thought. There are 2 events that we know of that he's involved with, and both of them are ones that Juliet is also involved with. But there was no mention between either of them on the mall or on a government building. Is it all I have? Is it all I have?
what I have is what I have. I just have to figure it out from here. I am putting. Yawn. Sorry. Will it save my progress if I where you left off? You know what, everyone? I'm gonna cut this one off here. I'm a little over my recording time, anyways. In the next one, in the next one we're gonna do it. I'm leaving y'all on a cliffhanger, so you gotta come back later. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the mall I may reconsider. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyways, this has been Orwell. I'm Captain Shiba. Keeping an eye on you, and we'll be back in the next one, part 2. If you enjoyed this, please go check out my stuff in the description and on the About on my channel. I post every Wednesday on here, sometimes on Saturday, and I stream on Twitch on Saturday too, so go check that out. We will be back with more parts to Orwell. Yeah, no, this is a really cool game. This is a really cool game, and some of the political statements are actually, like, really relevant and realistic, which is cool. Yeah, no, this is awesome. So, yeah, with that, we'll see you in the next one. Captain Shiba out.